even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Looney with the bucket.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
In the corner, it's James. Pass to Reeves. Back to LeBron. Pass to Reeves. Lakers working the ball around now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Curry with the steal. He feeds it to Kuminga. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Kuminga's got his second bucket of the game to go. Wiggins against James. Passes it to Vanderbilt. To the inside. The kick out to LeBron. Back to Davis. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Davis, a real mismatch inside because of his skill, size, and strength.
The pass to Looney. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on LeBron James. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Los Angeles. James kicks to Davis. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear. And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Looney, and Davis sends it back.
No, sir, don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Davis has got 8 points. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
The 3 from LeBron. Warriors with the rebound. And they'll get another chance. From the arc. And it's Schroeder missing. The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's Wiggins, and Davis sends it back. James with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. It's good. Vanderbilt's got the lead up to 3 now for the Lakers. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Davis, the pass to Vanderbilt. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Here's Curry with the 3. And the Warriors miss again.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Vanderbilt. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the rejection by James. Bounce pass from Vanderbilt. And it's Davis finishing it off.
So smooth, so fluid, effortless, yet powerful. When Davis gets positioning like that, he's trying to dunk it.
Timeout called the Warriors. Oftentimes, Clark, with Jared Vanderbilt, his impact isn't reflected in the box score.
Yeah, you know, that's a good point, Kevin. He puts up solid rebounding numbers, but I think it's his defense, which is his greatest attribute. He's a lockdown defender, and he's a high-energy hustle guy who plays with a lot of edge and tenacity, and that has value on just about any team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Peyton comes in for Kuminga. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Stephen Curry. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game. Paul looking over the floor. Green with a screen for Paul. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. And the shot goes in. Green's got 7.
Hey, you know, when it comes to the pick and roll, Chris Paul does it with precision. His timing, impeccable.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Crafty move. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
7-foot shot, and Davis sends it back. Bamba against Green, and Davis gets it to go.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Paul dishes to Peyton from deep 3-point range, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Peyton.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Davis. Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 23 points a game, 10 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Paul kicks to DiVincenzo. And again, no good by Golden State.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Davis, the pass to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
From 11 feet away, DiVincenzo can't hit it. Lakers leading by 15. Here's Walker. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's DiVincenzo. And a little luck that time, but it drops. DiVincenzo's got 6 points.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Paul. Can't cash in from the high post. And that does it for the first half of play. Lakers ahead, up by 15. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew.
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
Welcome. The first half is in the books, so let's check out the top performers for each team. And in this game, we have 2 top performers. Kind of like us, guys.
Are you baiting us to guessing which 2?
There's no guessing about it.
I'll leave it to the imagination. And now, what a start to this game for Anthony Davis, the big man getting it done.
Feels like he's tracking down every missed shot. Straight up, he's outworking the guy across from him. Fantastic effort.
And if you're the other team, you have to get a body on him. Box him out, man.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Jared Vanderbilt, what a contribution.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Looney. Pass to Wiggins. And Davis sends it back. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Stolen by Thompson. Here he goes from 12 feet out. Misses off the left iron. Lakers leading by 13.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
Curry with him. He's picked up by Russell. The shot by Curry, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
From about 16, James, no good. And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
Davis finds James, and stolen by Wiggins. And it's the Warriors on the break, and Davis sends it back. Wiggins against Vanderbilt. Misses the 3. Warriors trail by 13. On the wing, Wiggins. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Davis, the pass to Vanderbilt. It's good. Vanderbilt's got 17 now.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Timeout called the Warriors. And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. Second, Stephen Curry.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Here's Wiggins. Great D that time from LeBron. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. A 12-point game. They host the Clippers after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Well, I tell you what, it's rare that you see a big man with offensive skills like Davis has. He is a talented, rare player. Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Beasley's checked in for Anthony Davis.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Three-pointer. That one's not going to go. And it's the Lakers the other way. To the middle. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Thompson finds Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 6th rebound on the night. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Warriors trail by 11. On the wing, Thompson. From about 16. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 8 points for Klay Thompson.
Really, where can't Thompson hit from? His stroke makes the mid-range look easy.
And the Warriors with some changes. Gary Payton has checked in for Thompson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Curry. Pass to Schroeder. To the paint. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
To the left side wing. Here's Paul. Bamba with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Blocked again.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
Ball again, Schroeder. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut back down to single digits, and a much-needed basket there from Chris Paul. Schroeder up top, defended by Paul. From 20 feet out. And it's Looney with the rebound. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's DiVincenzo. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently. And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Paul passes to Payton. Here's DiVincenzo. It's deflected. Beasley against DiVincenzo. Feeds to Bamba. Back to Beasley. Schroeder looking around. Passes to Hachimura. Kicks it out to Beasley. Drains the three-pointer. And now a 12-point Los Angeles lead. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
Down low. Banked in off the glass. Beasley's got 9 points.
You know, a marksman like Beasley, not thrown by a little bump. He stays committed and gets his shot off.
Now, here's Looney. He's tightly guarded. And Kuminga throws it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Lakers working the ball around now. Three-pointer. The Warriors pull it in. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. DiVincenzo kicks to Payton. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Schroeder finds Hachimura. Fires from deep. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Lakers lead by 12. And we're coming back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Anthony Davis, D'Angelo Russell out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. The feed to Davis. Here's Russell. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And the Lakers lead by 14.
Boy, fantastic job that time cashing in from the mid-range by Russell. He understands when to pick his spots from the mid-range area.
There's the pass to Thompson. Bucket is good.
A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Davis with it. Chris Paul covering. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Green finds Curry. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Sometimes you watch Steph get a shot up. You just appreciate what you're seeing. And perhaps the best shooter of all time.
Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Green. At the elbow, it's Wiggins. Back to Green. And he makes good on the layup. And now that's 11 points for Draymond Green.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Here's Reeves. Count it.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Timeout called the Warriors. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
Taking on the defending champs always adds a little extra meaning to the game. And with the way he's gotten after it tonight, it was clear this one meant a lot to him. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told them you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Here's Curry. Again, Curry missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
There's the drive. Reeves gets the bucket.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Wiggins from outside. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet. Offensively, he hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Reeves gets the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Bounce pass from Looney. LeBron against Wiggins. Thompson from long range. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists tonight. Pass to LeBron and stolen by Wiggins. The shot by Thompson and no one's around. No good from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
James, no good. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on D'Angelo Russell. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Bamba's checked in.
You know, maybe he's not the fastest guy on the court, but quickness is more important than pure speed in basketball. Russell's handle and scoring instincts, though, are borderline elite.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Thompson, outside Curry. Bamba with the block, and he's able to get it back. To the inside, and stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Looney. Outside for Curry. He feeds it to Green. Can't hit from in close.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Outside Russell. Lets it go with a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Passes it to Thompson. Fires for 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 5 assists in the game. So it's the Lakers now. They have a 19-point lead. Timeout called the Lakers. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin, you are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Paul's checked in for the Warriors. Davis down low, working on Green. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Reeves, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one on Thompson. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot. Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
for the Lakers.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And you always hope to take charge of the season series by winning that first game. This will put them up 1-0. 3 games left still to play this year against Golden State.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Davis.
You know, getting a triple-double isn't easy because I never had one of those, but somehow he made it look easy, just showing you how versatile his game is.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Kevon Looney, and it's Payton in for Andrew Wiggins. And the pass to Paul. Thompson for three, and the rejection by LeBron. Davis, the pass to James, and finished off by LeBron.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Paul against Russell, and it's Paul penetrating. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Paul, so good with the ball, carves his way inside with such ease and precision. That's what's so marvelous about it.
And finished off by LeBron.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Lakers foul. Austin Reeves. First personal foul. Second team foul. Now
Here's Kuminga.
Warriors, Dante DiVincenzo.
And here is Paul. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking.
All right, David, thank you. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony.
This is facts, don't go nowhere without my. Even in Hollywood, I had to mail them back. Relax as soon as they slip. That's when we. Yo, my youngin' coming through and he gon' Leo on the news. That's what they gon' see, yo. Picture me rolling in a new Billy truck. Money blowing, just trolling. You already know it. I was really focused. Don't want no money, they hit for the. I did 100 shows. I even passed my 100. These want the title, girl, just play your role.
I've been a hard way to meet a girl. 어디 가나 못 쳐다봐서 미안해. 근데 네가 널 눈을 뜰 수가 없어 보고 싶어 너의 몸매